Y'all, before I even get started with today's video, I have to recommend a show that I have been watching a lot lately. One Piece on Netflix. Listen, get into it if you have a Netflix subscription. I watched One Piece in high school, but I gave up around college because, like Grey's Anatomy, in my opinion, it just got too long for me to follow. And now the live action adaptation of the anime has rekindled my interest. I have never seen such an amazing live action anime adaptation. If this was me before watching One Piece on Netflix, this was me after I finished the show! Of course I will! Trey's chilled out now. Let's get into this reaction video, alright? Hey, it's Trey, and I got something to say. Welcome to my channel. Memorize that handle. Thanks for joining me today. Hey y'all, it is Trey. Good to see you again, and today's video is a request from my Patreon subscriber, Moonbaby. Moonbaby has requested that I react to Chenyu's performance of Madhouse from his 2023 Mars concert, official footage in Wuhan that I have right here before me. This is coming from the YouTube channel Experience Chenyu. This translation specifically was recommended to me. The song is supposed to be about Hua's struggle with mental health. So I have the English lyrics here in front of me, and I'm excited to dive into this, all right? Before we get started, please give this video a like, leave a comment down in the comment section below, click the subscribe button, and click the notification bell so you get notifications when I post new videos. You guys can follow me on all of my social media channels. It is at Trey McLeod on every platform. And if you would like to support the channel or express request reactions like Moonbaby, you can go over to patreon.com/Trey McLeod. And now, without further ado, let's dive right into this reaction video. I always love, I have to say, Chenyu, just his bass piano melodies that he starts with. I love that I can tell from the very beginning, just from hearing the piano, that I'm going to like the song.
当我再度毁灭后，一切变更纯净，那破碎的感受 I know。当我再度逃离后，逃离灵魂监狱，那解脱的感受 I know。默默相。
So I'm going to include these lyrics down in the video description below in case you guys want to follow along. But what he's said so far, I think, is he's talking about, you know, struggling with mental health. It can sometimes feel like a repeated cycle. You have your highs and your lows, and it's especially devastating when you have your lows and you think, oh, I've made all this progress. Why am I at this low point again? But that's just natural. That's part of it, you know. But so far, the line, I know, that he keeps coming back to, he's talking about how familiar this all is. I don't know if it's frustrating to him. I don't know if it's comforting to him. It's just, we're establishing that this is a pattern. Come on, guitar. Wait a second. I'm so dumb. I know this song. I watched him perform this on Singer. Oh my god. Let me double check here. This is weird. I feel like I'm having deja vu. I feel like I have heard Hua sing this song before. I know he didn't debut it for the Mars concert, but I am at a loss for where I feel like I am remembering this from. Y'all really might be about to clock me for forgetting one of my own reactions. I don't know. Dig it up if you can find it. But I have no memory of reacting to this. I just feel like I've heard this before. From Hua. Oh, I don't like that feeling. I have entered the madhouse, apparently. Don Quixote-like courage. I love that line. He just referenced Don Quixote. That's amazing. If you guys don't know the story of Don Quixote, I think maybe to kind of like give you an example of the courage that he is referencing, Don Quixote is like one of the greatest pieces of Spanish literature. I learned about it from doing the musical Man of La Mancha in college. But there's a very, very, very famous scene that just tells you a lot about the character of Don Quixote. He basically rushes into battle against what he thinks are giants, but they're actually windmills. And he just goes for it. So Don Quixote-like courage is maybe saying that, you know, you've got the courage, you've got the guts, but you're maybe a little bit delusional about what the challenge actually is and what the situation actually is. And yet it's still admirable. Like that scene is written from the perspective, as I understand it, of very much still, we love Don Quixote for it. We love Don Quixote for thinking the windmills are giants and charging into battle against them. It's endearing. It's meant to be endearing. He's crazy, but it's endearing. We root for him. See, I feel like I've heard this before. I wanna know. That's crazy. Describe the scene that he is describing. It's like something out of Alice in Wonderland. Talking about on your lunch plate, some flies have landed. They're very exquisitely dressed, and they're talking about debating their existence. I love this. It's fun. It's wild. I love when artists invite us into their mental state. It's exciting because none of us are normal. Why do we pretend like we're normal? Or why do we pretend like we have nothing interesting going on? Literally every time you show up to work and you're like, hey, how's your day? And it's like, yeah, it's fine. There's 1,000 things that you all got going on and you know it. Okay. So we're repeating that part from the beginning. You know, what I really like about that being the hook or being the chorus that he returns to is that those lyrics are about saying, you know, this is a place, this is a thing that I am familiar with. And so kind of, it's kind of meta, I guess, that's a part of the song that as it goes on, you as an audience recall it because it was the very first part of the song. So when he says, I know this part, you're as an audience going, oh yeah, I also know this part because I've heard you sing it a few times already now. Smart structure, yes. He just talked about playing the role of a clown, and I just laughed at that, you guys, because a lot of y'all don't know this about me, but I was a clown. I just quit that job a few weeks ago, and it feels so good. But yeah, clowns, funny stuff. Funky, funky, yeah, yeah. The stage is kind of spooky. Fidgeting limbs. I wanna know, oh, I wanna know, oh. Oh, I don't want to know now. I don't wanna know. No. Vocal echo. Yes, that beautiful, clear high note representing the freedom that he desires. Yes, I love that. I love that. Oh, this is a fantastic translation. I'm really enjoying the song this way. This is great. Now we come back to the piano. And now we're back where we started. The audience, y'all are adorable. Oh my goodness. The way he said that. He was like, yes, it's true. You know me so well, my little Martians. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I adore this man. It really does end with a very sweet, heartfelt, heartwarming moment. Good stuff. Oh my goodness. I like this concert. I mean, I like every concert that he has with the Martians. Watching y'all like sing the words back to him, anticipate the lines. Sometimes he trips you up, you know. I really appreciate this translation. It's complex, you know. It's very complex stuff. It's very hard stuff to understand, and so, you know, whenever there's like the language barrier also, then there's that added layer of difficulty. But mental health is complex, you know. And it's something that, you know, Chenyu talks about throughout his music, the the struggle between keeping up, your mask or a face, or the version of yourself that you present to the world, and the internal version of yourself in contrast, and what's going on internally versus externally. It can feel maddening. It can feel like a madhouse. And there's something very fun, very carnival-esque about the instrumentation, the way that this song is arranged. I like that beat, that bum 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 bum. It leaves me feeling a little wonky, a little unstable. I'm confused. It's clever to make songs about your innermost thoughts, your innermost being, and the version of yourself that you hide from people. And yet it's something that we don't hide as successfully as we think we do. But it's beautiful because it's a part of all of our lives. It's a part of our humanity. And I think that is what is so touching about this song, is Chenyu has written another song about our humanity. I really hope that you enjoyed that reaction, Moon Baby, and thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Send me more stuff to react to, and I will see y'all again very, very soon. Bye!